You're a fucking dumbass. You're a fucking nobody, bro. Hop off this fucking app, bro. It's like you've already consumed this much content till this point in life that life itself is meaningless. What's the purpose of life if our whole entire existence were caught up in these dopamine cycles, dopamine loops? Bro, this is my first YouTube video. That's a little aggressive intro, just calling y'all a dumbass, but this video will find y'all when y'all need it the most. If I recall, on my whole entire life up until this point, it's been a constant cycle of endless dopamine, of endless pleasure, of endless addictions to random stuff, not pursuing my goals, stuck in these cycles of like living but not existing, not present in the moment. Just my mind's a blur, my mental escape is not where I want it to be. I don't put my mind or commit to anything. I'm just stuck in a loop of no commitment towards something meaningful. And I feel like in our generation, a lot of times we get lost. Back then it was what we had to do to become successful, but now I feel like it's what we gotta avoid, what we don't indulge in. Back then you had to go fight for your fucking food, you had to go kill a tiger or some shit. But now we get open the fucking fridge. It's like what we don't do. If Thanksgiving just passed, and if I look back at my life, I'm super grateful that I live in a society where my success is determined by what I don't indulge in, what addictions I don't succumb to. If I don't inject myself with fucking crystal meth, I will be fine. Like back then, just imagine what people had to do, and now we have all these fucking resources. We have all this to our availability, but we're still stuck up by ourselves, just not achieving where we want to go. Whatever we indulge in, if it's content, if it's pornography, if it's something meaningless, you're not benefiting yourself. These algorithms on Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, they're meant to keep you hooked. They don't want your mind to think or grow. And I feel like reflecting on my journey till where I am now, most days and most nights I've spent so isolated. I've isolated myself from reality. I've spent time on video games. I've spent time just doing stuff that is so meaningful. Now that where I look back, I'm like, oh shit, what I could have been. I'm about to turn 19 in a week, but it feels like I was a 17 yesterday. Not even 18. Like I feel like I haven't grown to the point where I wanted to grow. And I feel like a lot of us, we get caught up in this mental escape of just living and not existing, of us committing ourselves. Why do we do what we do? Everything we do is for a reason. I know it might sound so simple, but it's like literally everything we do has a reason. If like I wanted, I could be so much greater. If you wanted, you could be so much greater. Why the fuck are you even on this app right now? Why the fuck are you even on YouTube? You probably spent so much of your life, you realize you spent so much of your life just consuming content. You're like, oh, this is education. Does it fucking matter? What are you doing with your life? We get like, if you watch all this like self-improvement stuff, oh, start a business. We've been consuming so much content. We forget that consuming does not get us where we want to go. Action does. And if we don't act in a state of like constant action of what is progressing us towards our goals, and we keep getting stuck up in these like endless cycles of unproductive sessions, doom scrolling, bed rotting, fucking going downstairs and eating a whole fucking slice, eating like 3-4 slices of pizza at 3 a.m. Like, bro, I gotta admit, up until now, I've also been doing or indulging in this too. Whether it be addicted to my phone, addicted to YouTube, addicted to TikTok, it's all in our minds. And this video will find you when you need it the most. When you realize that what we are doing right now is not living. What we're doing right now is not going to get us to where we want to go and where we want to be. The power of self-talk. When I used to catch myself in these like cycles of scrolling on my phone, start eating super unhealthy, consuming like so many calories. I used to binge eat because I didn't know what to do with my time. I just used to fucking eat like a fat ass. Like when we often catch ourselves in these cycles of just straight up consuming and what's not good for us, we like forget to realize that we ourselves are aligned with our within selves. That's okay, gonna sound stupid as shit, but we ourselves are aligned with what's in us. And it's like action does not reciprocate what we think of that action. So by this I mean, when we do all that, it's easy to fall into a spiral and like to take all this meaningless stuff and like start having this like mental image towards yourself, like I'm a fucking dumbass, I'm a fucking loser. It's like the power of what you think will become the power you use towards getting towards reality. And the moment you understand how meaningful what you say, what you do towards yourself is, that's when you will realize how much you have to gain in this world, in this life. What we say will ultimately become reality. And it's our jobs to grip and have strength in our words and go towards that reality. And this video will find you when you need it the most, whenever you need that push to keep going. Don't give up. Don't fall into these cycles of like, oh, like I'm a fucking dumbass, I'm not gonna get nowhere in life. But that's not the way to think. It's like, there's this one question I remember. It's like, when we were in elementary, remember they'd ask you like, are you like reading, writing, or math or science? Why can't it be I like both? Why does it have to be if I like something, I instinctively can't like the other stuff? If I like math, why is it I can't like writing? Why do I have to pick a favorite? I feel like that mental model to have is not a good one. Have an open mind. It's like, shit doesn't have to be just be good or bad. Shit can be neutral. Right now in life, it could be so much worser. Just look at where you are right now and know where you need to go. And then from that on, put every action towards where you need to go. And this video will find you where you did the most. Stay productive. Stay on the grind. Don't forget where you're headed. Keep going straight. Love y'all. See y'all. Hey, first video done.